Hey everybody, Jerome and Ashley here from Atmosphere Collectibles, and we have a video. It's going to be a long video today. We have a lot of used price, but we also have all of our new releases, so we're just probably going to do a combination
video.
video.
We also have to stop when we open, so we may not finish. So, but let's get started.
Yeah, we're going to get started.
All right, first we have Sunrise on Slaughter Beach, which is the new clutch.
We have the indie exclusive magenta vinyl on that variant. And then we also have the cassette tape, which is like on a blue cassette, which is super cute. And speaking of cassettes, we also got in the new cassette of Gwar, The New Dark Ages. We don't have the vinyl yet, but we do have the cassette, so.
All right, we have a couple of Laya. We have Ultimate.
That's the compilation that has Try Again, which is like maybe her most famous song.
Yeah, it's packed full of songs.
Yeah. And then we also have, it says first time available on vinyl, certified platinum. It was the first posthumous compilation album by the Princess of R&B, and it features the previously unreleased song Miss You. So it's called I Care For You. And it's got a really nice like foiled cover, really nice quality there.
So kind of exciting. We have the 2018 remix of Pink Floyd Animals, the stereo remixed album on heavyweight 180 gram vinyl.
With the different cover art, which is so bizarre to see.
Yeah, mastered by James Guthrie, Joel Plenty, and Bernie Grundman. So should be an interesting take. I'm sure it's pretty close to the original.
So we have a new album from Jack Harlow, and it's called Come Home, The Kids Miss You. And it is on limited edition Milky Clear vinyl. I'm not super familiar with Jack Harlow, although I've heard a lot about it. I mean, I've heard that he's a big deal, so.
So finally, they have re-released the 1986 soundtrack Trick or Treat. These are on Hellfire Vinyl Edition, limited to 2,000 copies. And it's Fastway. It's a great record. We listened to it yesterday.
We actually have an original of this going out too.
Yeah,
but we got a good amount of these Trick or Treat because a lot of people are excited about that one.
Very fun record.
So I've got a couple of Taking Back Sunday reissues. First, we have a 20th anniversary edition reissue of Tell All Your Friends. And this is a limited to 3,000 copies indie retail exclusive on Silver Smoke vinyl. It also includes the extra 10-inch. And then we also have a reissue of Louder Now.
So Music on Vinyl has been doing the Zentrix albums, and this is Kin. It's limited to 1,500 copies. It's on, I think, Blade Bullet colored vinyl. I'm not sure what that is, but it's on Blade Bullet colored vinyl. I think this is their fourth album, 92 or around that era. Great thrash band. Definitely worth checking out.
So this is one that came out last Friday, but ours came in late, so we didn't get them until today. And it's the brand new album from Built to Spill, and it's called When the Wind Forgets Your Name. We just have a black vinyl. There was a colored option, but it was quite a bit more.
Yeah.
It was a jump in price that I thought I would better clear with somebody before I get it.
So we can't get the colored if anybody's looking for the colored version. So this is first volume of Vanguard Records definitive 3-part blues series. And this is Chicago, the Blues Today.
That was first done as a record store day, and so now this is the wider release.
Yeah, and it features Junior Wells, J.B. Hutto, Otis Band. So
it's supposed to be really cool. This is a big release. It's a brand new album from the Mars Volta. And I have heard one song off of this so far, and it sounds quite a bit different than anything I've ever heard from Mars Volta. So definitely I recommend checking this one out. It's going to be quite a big deal. So we got the new Mars Volta.
So Soil has a new record called Play It Forward, and it's a covers record. And it looks like they do all kinds of covers. They do Running Down a Dream, Thunder Kiss, Nightmare, Monkey Wrench, What's It Like, I Want to Be Sedated, Rockin' in the Free World, Unsung by Helmet, Black Betty, and Snap Your Fingers, Snap Your Neck, Pong, which would probably be pretty impressive. So, Soil.
So we have a couple of Record Store Day essentials. First, we got from Boogie Down Productions. It's Criminal Minded. And this is the 35th anniversary on metallic silver vinyl. It's old school hip hop. It was BDP's first album, the only one to include the late DJ Scott LeBrock, and it sounded harder than hell when it came out in 1987. And then I got some restocks of the Record Store Day Essential Charlie Brown Christmas on Snowstorm variant colored vinyl.
Okay, so we have some reissues. We have Suffocation's Breeding the Spawn, which was limited to 1,500 copies, and it is also on gray smoked vinyl. So,
and it's numbered on the back.
yes.
And Jerome kept one of those if you want to hear it. He'll play
Music
it for
on
you.
vinyl. They did a really good job on the Suffocation stuff. I cannot complain. I love Suffocation, especially the first few there.
Okay, so we have Pop Smoke, and it says a new album from the multi-platinum Grammy-nominated artist featuring guest appearances by Kanye West, Dua Lipa, Chris Brown, Future, and more. And it's a 2 LP, and it's called Faith.
So a lot of people have been waiting for this, and I'm not going to try to say the name, but it's Discorded Axis. It's a blue one. It's the one that came out originally in like a CD case, and it is ultra grind, just amazing grindcore. If you don't have it and you like grindcore, if you like Napalm Death, Big Destroyer, this is essential. Nazem.
So we got Leanne Rhymes, and the album's called God's Work, featuring guests Ziggy Marley, Ben Harper, and more. Brand new Leanne Rhymes.
God to Throne, Christ Hunt. I believe that was the first one. As far as I know, it's the first one I ever got.
Is that death metal?
Yes.
Okay, so we have a reissue of the Kinks' self-titled, and this is the album that's got You Really Got Me, iconic Kinks record. This is just on heavyweight black vinyl, and it's a really great record.
All right, so this is really strange, but it's there's a new blood incantation. It's called Time Wave Zero. The really strange thing about it is the hype sticker. It says, experience the new EP of cosmic, cinematic, and epic dark analog psychedelia for initiates of Tangerine Dream, Popol, and Dead Can Dance. Now, that sounds nothing like Blood Incantation, but I think this is a more electronic record. So
We like Dead Can Dance.
yeah, I like Blood Incantation. So
Very cool.
that's strange.
Yes. Okay, so we've got a new Michelle Branch, and it's called The Trouble with Fever. And, yeah, brand new Michelle
So
Branch.
John Mellencamp, Strictly a One-Eyed Jack. We had this in.
I think it came out
long ago.
in June. And I ran out, and I had somebody that was looking for it, so I went ahead and grabbed one for the bins because I didn't realize we were out. So, okay, so we got a reissue of George Michael Older, and this was his third studio album, and it's been remastered. It's on heavyweight vinyl, and yeah.
Slipknot, We Are Not Your Kind, back in stock.
That's the colored vinyl reissue that just came out like recently. So this is some indie rock, and it's by a group called Whitney, and the album is called Spark, and it is limited edition milky white vinyl.
No relation to Kill Whitney Dead. So this is Motorhead, England, 1978, classic lineup of Lemmy, Fast Eddie Clarke, and Filthy Animal Taylor. And it's Motorhead from 78. Not much more you could want.
Silver vinyl.
Yeah, and it's embossed. And I don't know I know the older versions came with prints and stuff. I'm not sure if this one does or not, but it is embossed, and it's really nice looking packaging.
So we've got Miles Davis, the Bootleg Series Volume 7. That's what happened 1982 to 1985. And it's highlights from the Bootleg Series Volume 7 box set. It has unreleased gems from the Star People, Decoy, and Under Arrest studio sessions. It's a 2LP. So it's 80s era Miles Davis. He likes to take pictures of him
really
with a gun.
Used jazz going out. We'll show some of that in a minute.
We've got a lot of reviews.
Necrophobic, The Nocturnal Silence. This was their first one, I believe, and finally reissued. I think this was also from, let's see what it says. No. Classic record, though.
Okay. So I'm sure I'm not going to be able to pronounce this correctly, but it's Raina Swayama. Okay, I can't pronounce it, but it is like a she's like a model, singer-songwriter. It's pop. We do have a color vinyl. It's so pretty. And this isn't her first album. She's got at least one or two other albums. And she's got quite a big following on, when I went on Spotify to check it out, she's got a large number of listens. So she's a pretty big artist. So
Ghost, prequel, back in stock. I'll go on.
Yeah.
Also, the new Behemoth. I'm not sure how you say the title, but it's great. They're a great band. Them and Dying Fetus are probably at the top of the metal right now.
So we've got the reissued for the first time on vinyl. It's John Prine's album, German Afternoons. So this one originally came out in the 80s, I believe. 1986. So first time being reissued. Yeah. Okay.
So this is the official vinyl reissue of the 2006 album by Brazil Premier Death Metal Export, basically Christian Assassination. This was, when this album came out, I played it constantly. The instrumental tracks are amazing. The whole thing is amazing. And glad to see it reissued on vinyl. So
Jerome played it all day yesterday.
I did. I love that record. On the death metal stuff, like, we didn't order a whole lot. There's like one copy of each just because.
We've got a lot of metal right now.
Yeah. So on a lot of the metal stuff, we kind of cut back a little
We can
bit.
give more, we might, let us know if you want a copy, and we'll make sure to get another copy in, but our metal section's getting a little stuffed.
Yeah, we can't flip through there.
Okay, so this is a recent reissue of Tommy by The Who. It's half-speed mastered at Abbey Road Studios. And, it's funny because I don't think I had initially got this in. And because I have a lot of Who out there. And then it was a mistake as people asked about it.
It's kind of an essential record, really.
It is an essential record, so.
We can probably dig up early press if you want early press. We ran out of this last week. This is Patient Number 9, Ozzy. If you saw the halftime show, it was great. This is a really good record. We ran out of it last weekend. We got a few more in for this week. It's if you're a Tony Iommi fan or a Zakk Wylde fan, they're all over this record. It also has Jeff Beck and Eric Clapton. Definitely worth
Taylor
checking
Hawkins.
out. probably the best thing Ozzy's did in a long time.
So back in stock, we've got a Black Sabbath reissue of Paranoid. This is the 2 LP reissue, so it's got extra disc with bonus tracks. And yeah, I think I have we've got another shipment that's coming in tomorrow. And I think there's a different earlier Sabbath reissue, so I'm happy to see these Sabbaths being back in stock.
Now that's what I call Halloween, which has everything you would expect from the Halloween theme to Rob Zombie's Dracula to Devil Inside by INXS, Monster Mash, Werewolves of London, just great Halloween
It's
record.
so fun.
Worth checking out. It's a lot of fun, yeah.
So this is one that came back in stock, and Jerome and I couldn't be happier. This is one of our favorite records of all time, and it is probably in the top like 5 R&B soul albums of all time.
Go on record and say it's probably my favorite.
So R&B.
Maybe between that and Live OV Right, but I would say I'd probably lean more towards this.
So this is an artist named Geeter Davis, and the album is called Sweet Woman's Love, and this is a Bear Family reissue. It originally came out in the 70s, and Geeter Davis only has like 2 albums. He passed away relatively young, or in the early 80s, I think. But we stumbled upon him we had a 45 of him. He was on the House of Orange label, and we like collect 45s, and Jerome was like researching that 45 because he thought it was really cool and he'd never seen that label before. And it all started out of the label. Basically, this guy who wasn't in the music business basically started the label just to put Geeter Davis out because
Geeter Davis, he also did Reuben Bell.
Reuben Bell, yeah. So anyway, these had been out of stock, and I didn't think I could get any more, and so I had stopped like playing our copy in the store because like when you hear it, you want it. I'm just saying. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to explain that you'll have to get it somewhere else. And so but I had it on back order, and we got a small chunk in. So we've got our copy up here to play. And if you missed out on, over the years, Jerome and I have sold tons of these because anytime we can get it in, we do. And we just want to spread the word of, and it's Geater Davis. So I don't know if it's Jeter Davis or Geeter Davis. I don't know. We don't know how it's pronounced because I don't know.
So this is Dawkins' greatest hits, and we've sold a lot of these. It's blue colored vinyl with splatter, and these are 2010 interpretations, so they're more live. But
we have an open copy
every
we can
track
play in the store.
You would want from Dawkins, and I know Brody really loves this record.
Okay, so we've got a music on vinyl reissue, limited of 4,000 numbered copies on smoke-colored vinyl. Smoke-colored vinyl seems to be the thing that music on vinyl
everything
likes
is
to do.
smoke-colored vinyl this week.
Okay, so this is an older pressing, though. I mean, it came out a couple years ago. But it's Slow Dive, Morning Rise, and it's their legendary 1991 EP. And yeah, if you're into shoegaze, you're probably well versed with Slow Dive. Yeah, good game.
So we have restocked the Metallica section. So we have Kill 'Em All, we have Ride the Lightning, and we have Master of Puppets that are not going to break the bank. So.
And then I got another copy for the bins this time of the music from the Amazon series Panic. It's limited to 500 copies on red translucent, and it's music by Isabella Summers and Brian H. Kim, which Florence and the Machine. And so now we're going to dive into
move on to used, yes.
Should we start with all this?
You want to do the Dylan first?
Okay, so we've got a ton of Dylan. So we could just...
We do. We bought a whole collection of Dylan, and then we bought a couple other collections that had a lot of Dylan in it. So we have reissues, original prints, whatever you would want.
So we're going to start off with the Dylan. We'll go pretty fast. And this is not in any particular order. So we've got Bob Dylan, Down in the Groove. This is 1988.
Bob Dylan Tempest from 2012. This is religious era.
And we've got the box set of Trouble No More. This is the bootleg series, volume 13. It's 79 to 81. Also the religious gospel.
This, of all the bootleg series, this seems to be the one that everybody goes after. This is volume 14. It's more blood, more tracks. The Blood on the Track session.
Speaking of Blood on the Tracks, we've got a reissue of Blood on the Tracks.
We also have original and several other presses. So
we've got a used copy of Springtime in New York, the bootleg series, volume 16. This is 80 to 85.
2020 MPO pressing Rough and Rowdy Ways.
We got Bob Dylan Modern Times from 2006.
1986 Knocked Out Loaded.
We've got Time Out of Mind. This is a pressing from 2017. It's a remaster and it includes a 7-inch of Lovesick.
So this is 2017's triple kit, which is 3 albums. Sin Goes Down, Devil Dolls, and Coming Home Late.
We got a 2015 reissue of Highway 61 Revisited in mono.
2022 Blonde on Blonde.
Oh Mercy from 1989.
2017 Love and Theft.
Another side of Bob Dylan. This is a 2017 part of the Mono Masters reissues.
Vintage copy of Hard Rain.
We got the 2022 pressing of Bringing It All Back Home.
I don't want that to fall over. World Gone Wrong. This is a 2016 music on vinyl.
Real Live from 1984. This is a promo press.
2017 version of Free Will and Bob Dylan. Absolute classic.
And then we've got Good As I've Been to You from 2017. And that's all that we have priced up right now. But believe me, there will be a lot more Dylan going out. So we've got a reissue of Neil Young and Crazy Horse, Rust Never Sleeps. This is a 2017 pressing. So we've got, this is the web store exclusive Kendrick Lamar Damn on red opaque vinyl. It is 2017. So when this came out and he had it up for pre-order, this is like, 2017. You could get like a bundle with autographed and then the red vinyl, and he sent the autographed on an additional cover. Well, this is not autographed, but it is the variant, the red opaque vinyl.
So this is No Sleep Till Hammersmith, which is just a great live record with a great track listing from a great band, Motorhead. Definitely worth picking out. This is a 2005 copy on clear vinyl. Definitely an essential live record there.
So we've got a reissue of Captain Beefheart and his Magic Band Trout Mask Replica. This is a black vinyl third man pressing reissue. They did it as a vault that has like a splatter vinyl. I think we have that at home. But this is a black vinyl. It is out of print as far as I know.
Sounds great.
So, yeah.
Paul Simon, There Goes the Rhythm, Simon.
We got a couple of Leonard Cohen reissues. We've got the Record Store Day Black Friday Songs of Love and Hate,
which is probably my favorite.
And then we have Songs of Leonard Cohen reissue from 2016,
which is probably my second favorite album from him. So both great records. Tarek Classics Surfer Blood from 2011.
Deer Hunter Micro Castle / Weird Era Continued from 2009.
Book of Bad Decisions Clutch from 2018.
So this is a Music on Vinyl reissue from 2017, and it's Comus, C-O-M-U-S, in its first utterance. It's UK progressive psychedelic folk rock that it was originally released in like the 70s, I believe. It's a reissue for Music on Vinyl.
So this is Captain Beyond, Sufficiently Breathless, and this is members of Iron Butterfly and the original singer of Deep Purple, and it's a great record.
We've got, this is a group called The Internet, and the album is called Hive Mind. This is a 2018 website exclusive on pink, it's called opaque pink vinyl, although it looks like pink marble to me, but yeah.
All right, so this is a 1971 copy of Masters of Reality, Black Sabbath, Terre Haute pressing. If you're looking for an original U.S. press, there you have it.
So this is a little bit higher priced one. It's Joey Badass and it's an EP called Summer Nights. So this is a 2015 limited edition, and it is purple with black splatter.
Hardwired to Destruct, Metallica, 2016, first press.
We got Aphex Twin, Selected Ambient Works, 85 to 92. This is a 2018 reissue.
2019 copy of Kid Rock, Greatest Hits.
Manuel Gottsching, E2-E4. So this originally came out in 1984, and it's like electronic, ambient, experimental. And so this is a reissue though from 2016, and it's got this like embossed cover. Lots of really interesting stuff like that in part of what we're going to show.
So this is a 2018 200 gram reissue remastered copy of King Crimson's In the Court of the Crimson King. Very iconic record.
And then we have a 2020 limited edition Steven Wilson mix reissue on 200 gram vinyl of King Crimson, Lark's Tongues, and Aspen.
So we have a 1986 copy of Billy Joe Royal, Looking Ahead, and a 1987 copy of Billy Joe Royal, The Royal Treatment.
So this is a split. It's John Fahey and Blind Joe Death. And this is a reissue. I'm not super familiar with it, but it looks pretty cool. So.
Come and Gone, Mason Prophet from 1974. It's a double record. It's a compilation. If you're looking for a good collection of Mason Prophet, that would be the one you want.
Kids See Ghost. This is the 2020 Record Store Day Black Friday repressing, limited to 4,000 on pink translucent vinyl.
Hey Arnold, The Music Volume 1 from 2022, limited to 500, black and yellow swirl, limited to 500.
Well, they have other variants, and that's Enjoy the Ride Records, I believe. They do that kind of stuff all the time. Jacques Dutronc, Les Playboys. This is a 2016 limited edition reissue on blue translucent marbled vinyl, and it is French beat music from the 60s.
John Hyatt, 2-Bit Monsters from 1980, Cloverfield Press.
Gorillaz, Song Machine, Season 1. This is the Indie exclusive limited edition on orange vinyl.
Got a couple live records. I've got Pantera live at Dynamo Open Air from 2018 press. It's actually a 1998 concert.
And then we got Steve Earle live from Austin, Texas. This was
those live from Austin, Texas
really
are always good. Yeah. Leonard Skinner, second helping from 1974. This is Sounds of the South on the lower spine. Does have MCA on the logo, but this is first press.
We got Bonnie Prince Billy, I See Darkness. Jerome and I play this in the shop all the time. This is probably our favorite Bonnie Prince Billy record.
Yeah.
And
if you're looking for a place to start, that would be it. I would say that's that or Super Bowl maybe.
Yeah, it's so good. We play it in here all the time. Happy to play it if you want to check it out, but we really like Bonnie Prince Billy. So
2017 limited reissue Rhino Rocktober Blue Vinyl Special Forces by Alice Cooper.
We got Ghost in the Shell original soundtrack. This is first official release on vinyl, black vinyl in 2017.
We got some David Bowie. We got quite a bit of Bowie.
Yeah. Okay, so all of these are reissues. So this one's a 2017 Station to Station.
2022 limited edition 45 RPM low.
On orange vinyl. We got Heroes. This is a 2018 reissue.
2016 180 grams Ziggy Stardust and the Spiders from Mars.
And then we have a copy of One Outside. This literally just came out about a month ago. So it's in like new condition, but awesome.
So we have a copy of Jesus and Mary Chain, Psycho Candy from 2021.
Oh, it's limited to 2,000. I'm sorry, I was just want to make sure. It's clear with red and black swirl.
I'm not going to fight you for it. Burzum, Philosum from 2008.
It's Jerome's least favorite Burzum record. Right?
Yeah, I mean, it's terrible.
LCD sound system, Sound of Silver. We got Humble Pie, Thunderbox. This is a 1974. It does have the die-cut cover where you creep in and see her on in the bathroom.
Mamas and Papas. This is self-titled from 1966.
Or you want to start into jazz?
No, I'm just getting ready.
AC/DC, Flick of the
again.
Switch from 1983.
Wings, The Speed of Sound, 1976.
We got The Cars, self-titled. This is a Rhino 2016 reissue on black.
1977, Burbank Labels, Jacksonville Press, Fleetwood Mac Rumors. So if you're looking for...
Broadcast, Microtronics Volumes 1 and 2. This is a reissue that just came out earlier this year. If you're a fan of Stereolab, you would probably like. If you're not familiar with Broadcast, definitely a cool band.
Charlie Daniels Band, Way Down Yonder from 1974. It is VG all around, but it is one you just never see.
I've got 3 different Sun Ra records. So we've got the Simple Sessions, 1973. One is on red and one is on green. We've got Astro Black on red vinyl. It was like a 1,350 copies. And then we've got Standards. This was a Record Store Day 2018 exclusive. So
this is Captain Kangaroo, Good Morning Captain from 1975.
Jeff Buckley, Grace reissue from 2015.
Bob and Doug McKenzie, The Great White North from 1981. Canadian drinking music.
We got a Taiwan import of Marshall Tucker Band from 1977.
It's kind of cool. It's in great shape too. Usually those are not. Humble Pie, On to Victory from 1980, specialty pressing.
Okay, Krush Yagamahi, Back from the Brink. This is some psych from Iran, and it's a Now Again Records reissue.
Yeah, since we're doing some world music there, we have...
I can't pronounce this one either. Idrissa Samaroso. This is some African folk. This is a reissue from 2022. We had it in. I couldn't say it then either. So
I got a couple of Japanese pressing Journey records. I've got Escape from 1982, and I've got Dream After Dream from 1980, both with the nice obies in great shape. So we've got quite a few imports right now, German, Japanese.
Oh yeah, and I've got another Japanese import of Emerson, Lake and Palmer Works, This is a Japanese import from 77. Pretty cool.
So we have a couple of Joy Division reissues. We have the two albums, Closer and Unknown Pleasures, which are really, they're only two records, official. And these are the 2015 and 2007 colored vinyl versions with textured cover on this one.
They're both black, I think.
Oh, they are both black.
Yeah.
Great records. If you don't have them, these versions do sound really good, and they are pretty essential records. This is a band we got our name for the store from. So
Atmosphere. That's where the font is from, the Atmosphere 12
that's where we got the font from.
Okay, so this is a doozy. It is an original press from 1992 of the Rage Against the Machine album, self-titled. It is in the shrink. It is in like perfect condition. I was a little surprised. I mean, it's a pretty pricey one.
Well, I mean, it's getting kind of old.
Yeah, I mean, 1992.
1992
Yeah.
original press.
Yeah.
It's kind of what I would guess. This is a 2008 Gods of the Earth, The Sword. Black vinyl.
Another pricier one. This is a group called Tesseract, and the album was called Altered State. It's a 2013 limited edition German import on white vinyl, and it's in the shrink. It's like new.
So I have a few Meltilus I will show. We have a lot of Meltilus in. I'm only going to show a few. We have On Stage from 1973. We have Me and Pepper from 1979. We have Southern Rain from 1980, Club Press. And we have Your Body is an Outlaw, also a Club Press. These are all in the shrink, and we have a lot more Meltilus if you're looking for Meltilus. Let us know which ones you want.
We got Kurt Cobain Montage of Heck, the home recordings. This was a deluxe edition from 2015.
One Live Badger from 1973. These members of Yes, you can kind of tell by the cover. Scorpions Worldwide Live from 1985, another great live record.
So this is Mark Bino, and it's called Minnows. It's I don't know anything about this record. Must be hard to find for Jerome.
Yeah, it's just
Okay.
Quiet Riot, Condition Critical from 1984.
Got some Talking Heads reissues. We've got Fear of Music from 2013 and Remain in Light.
Tiger Tails, Belly of the Beast, 1995. This is a UK import. This is the only vinyl version. It was only released in the UK. It's a 12-inch single, but it's actually a 4-song EP. None of the songs are repeated, so you get 4 different songs, which is unusual. Usually you had live versions or remixes, of the same songs. But yeah, Tiger Tails, 1995, Belly of the Beast.
So this is an interesting one. I've not seen it on vinyl before. It's limited edition reissue from 2012. It is Eraserhead.
Yeah,
the soundtrack to Eraserhead.
Watched the show on the star of the movie.
Yeah.
What was his name?
I don't remember what his name is, but he passed away.
Interesting
and,
guy.
Was
There's
murdered.
actually, there was a lot of crazy things that happened around that movie.
Yeah.
It's worth checking out.
But it also has a 7-inch, but it's black vinyl.
Trick or Treat, original soundtrack, and we have the reissue. This is an original or a older press. It does have Fastway on the bottom. I think the originals didn't have that, but I don't know. I'd have to look it up. But
So this is an Intervention Records reissue. They're Lost in the 90s series. It is Everclear, So Much for the Afterglow, and they're supposed to they do like really great reissues. Everyone always goes on about how great quality they.
it's kind of an iconic post-punk record. Wire, Pink Flag, just a great record. I mean, all Wire, especially the early stuff, was really different.
Buck Cherry reissue on red translucent vinyl.
Got a 2018 180 gram pressing of Tom Waits' Closing Time.
And then I also have Real Gone from 2004.
And they are redoing Blood Money and Alice, and we should have those soon.
Well, when they come out, yeah, I don't know for sure what the date is.
Which are later albums by him, but they're two of my favorites.
So we've got Brian Eno, Discreet Music. This is a 1983 reissue. And then we have Cluster and Eno. This is a reissue from 2009. It was originally recorded in 1977. And then we have Cluster, Zuckerzeit. And this is like avant-garde electronic music, was originally recorded in 1974. And this is a 2007 reissue. So there could be some more Brian Eno mixed in here or that kind of stuff. But those are...
Dr. Hook and the Medicine Show. This is a 1972 copy of Sloppy Seconds. This is the UK import. Great record.
Electric Wizard, Time to Die. This is the Record Store Day limited edition on Azteca Green, limited to 3,000 copies.
I don't know if I have that. Voivod, Dimension Hatred, 1990, South Korea press with insert. It's a great record.
If Jerome didn't already have it, he would
I
probably
believe I got
keep
my
it.
copy from Michael Perry.
Oh. So we got Led Zeppelin, One Night Stand. This is on orange vinyl, and it was like recorded in 1969 as the BBC Rock Hour.
Wu-Tang, Enter the Wu-Tang, 36 chambers, Charlene Sword, 2014, which is exactly like the 1993, just slightly different.
So we do have some normal single versions of Slint Spiderland reissues, but this is a deluxe version, and it includes a DVD, the Breadcrumb Trail DVD, and a 12-page booklet. So this is a 2014 reissue. It's in a nice gatefold.
Right.
So we have options for Slint.
Probably gonna have to speed her up a little bit if we're gonna get through all these.
Yeah, I know.
We have The Kings Are Here. Great new wave record.
We got Billy Joel's Greatest Hits, Volume 1 and 2. Wish I saw this more than I do, but...
Meatloaf from 1985 with the barcode, Bad Out of Hell.
We got The Strokes, Is This It? Reissue from 2014.
Got a white label promo of the Southern rock band Mistress from 1979, self-titled album Mistress.
Richard Edwards and his Nuclear So-and-So's live at the Hi-Fi, December 31st, 2017. This is limited to 500. I don't know. There's two that are 500, two different variants. I don't know which it's sealed.
Buddy Edmonds, steel guitar from 1975 on the Flying Fish label. Super cool label.
We got Jethro Tull Benefit and Jethro Tull Stand Up, and it does have the pop-up. When you open up the gatefold, it pops up. I used to have, whenever I was in high school, I took out that pop-up and I taped it on top of my stereo. So I was not good to records then, but...
Deep Purple Burn from 1974. This is just a great record. Might Just Take Your Life, Lay Down, Stay Down, Burn, Mistreated. Just a great record. David Coverdale on vocals.
So before they officially reissued them, everybody went out and bought the bootleg of Tool Fear Inoculum. And then when the official came out, then we started getting them in. So I've got an inexpensive 2LP version of Fear Inoculum.
Molly Hatchet from 1978.
And we've got Take No Prisoners from 81.
The Deed Is Done from 1984. Great covers. I mean, these covers, especially the Death Dealer one there, they're just great.
50 Cent, Animal Ambition, an Untamed Desire to Win.
Neil Young, Live Rust. This is from 1979, Winchester pressing. We also have Russ Never Sleeps somewhere.
I already showed it.
Oh, okay. So,
The Dead Boys, Night of the Living Dead Boys. This is a 1981 German import, and it was recorded live at CBGB in March of 1979. That's a super cool record.
Lakeside, Outrageous. This is a, what year is this? 1984. It's kind of a funk electronic record. It's a real fun record. They've got the Indiana Jones cover going on. So,
We got Contra Twins, Heaven or Las
Electric
Vegas.
Funk.
This is one of my favorites from whenever I was in high school. Ethereal, beautiful. Elizabeth Fraser.
2014 version of Sonic Youth's Daydream Nations. Great record.
Black Midi, Schlagenheim. They just have a new album that came out not that long ago, but this is one of their earlier ones.
Maria, from 1975, hard rock.
Bruce Springsteen, Nebraska. This is a 2014 reissue.
Sunburst Finish, Bebop Deluxe.
New. This is originally released in 1972. It's a white vinyl reissue. It's krautrock. If you're not familiar with this group, you should check them out.
So this used to be a really pricey record until they reissued it in 2015. This is a 2015 reissue of Stars of the Lid, Tired Sounds of Stars of the Lid. If you like ambient, experimental music, really check it out.
Serge Gainsbourg, Histoire de Melody Nelson. This is a new mastering from original master tapes. And
1974, Positive Vibrations from 10 years after.
The Stooges, Funhouse. This is a 2010 reissue.
Great record. Outlaws, Lady in Waiting, 1976.
Steely Dan, Aja, 1977 Terre Haute Press.
Nirvana, Unplugged in New York. This is 2019 25th anniversary with 5 bonus tracks.
It's the 2LP version.
This is the album that has the members of the Meat Puppets, and they do. It's a great record.
Little Richard, Southern Child reissue was a Record Store Day Black Friday on yellow vinyl.
The Almost, Fear Inside Our Bones from 2013. It's Christian rock.
Elvis Costello, this year's model. This is a 1978 Terre Haute pressing in excellent condition.
Everything But the Girl, Amplified Heart. This is a 2019 reissue of their classic record.
It's a half-speed mastered. It's really good.
Really?
Vinnie Vincent, Invasion, All Systems Go from 1988.
E-I-E-I-O, That Love Thing. This is from 1988. Indie alternative rock.
From Milwaukee. Blue Cantrell, So Blue. This is a 2001 Gold Stamp promo. It's contemporary R&B.
Ghost, Opus Eponymous.
Unknown Mortal Orchestra, Multi-Love. This is a modern psych group that we really, I do like. We have at least one or two of their albums.
1973, Gatefold, Jacksonville pressing of The Joker by Stu Miller Band.
Karate, The Bed is in the Ocean. This is a 2022 limited edition indie exclusive splatter vinyl.
Mother's Finest. Now, this is a funk album that is all over the place. Hard rock, funk, almost metal with parts.
Okay, so now we're going to do a jazz blast,
Yeah, we're
right?
going to try
And
to
then we're
go
going
through jazz real fast, and then if somebody comes up, we'll just have to stop.
So we've got a reissue of Coltrane Plays the Blues.
So we've got Scenery, and this is from 2018. It's a half-speed master. It's Ryo Fukui. I'm not sure how you say his name. He's pretty famous, though.
John Coltrane, Giant Steps, a blue vinyl reissue.
At the Room, 427, which also I'm pretty sure features... Well, we're checking out.
We got Count Basie and Sarah Vaughan.
Miles Davis in A Silent Way from 2021.
Ella and Lewis reissue from 2010. This is not the Verve Acoustic Sound Series reissue. This is just a single jacket.
Ornette Coleman, double quartet, free jazz from 2013.
We got Charles Mingus, the Black Saint and the Sinner Lady
That's on
reissue
blue vinyl.
on blue vinyl.
Yeah. We got Dave Burback, Christmas Lullabies from 2020. RSD.
It's got an edged B-side. So it's basically a single. Ornette Coleman, The Shape of Jazz to Come reissue. An orange vinyl.
I Love Supreme on orange vinyl from 2022. A lot of colored vinyl versions of classic jazz records.
Art Blakey's Jazz Messenger, At Night in Tunisia. This is a reissue.
Portrait in Jazz, Bill Evans Trio from 2011.
Actually, no, somebody's looking for that. I just realized. We got Bill Evans at the Montreux Jazz Festival. This is the 2020 reissue.
Chet Baker, Chet on yellow vinyl from 2019.
We got the Ragtime Banjo Commission in a program of ragtime pleasantries from 1981, and it's the only press of this.
This is really kind of cool. This is a 1959 pressing of Porgy and Bess, and it is a Pink Label promo.
On Decca.
Yeah.
So we got
Sammy
Miles.
Davis Jr.
Miles Davis, Live Evil. This is a Till Opaque vinyl. I think it was like a record store day release.
Bitches Brew from 2020.
Thelonious Monk Quartet, Maestro.
Basie's Way from 1967. Still in the shrink.
Sarah Vaughan, Duke Ellington, Songbook 1. This is a red vinyl from 1980.
Yeah, it's kind of more Sarah Vaughan from Japan Live.
Nancy Wilson, Today, Tomorrow, Forever. The music of Kenny Dennis.
Jimmy Dorsey's Greatest Hits.
We've got some free jazz from 1987 called The Lounge Lizard, No Pain for Cakes.
10 Sides of Ethel Ennis. And that's
We
good.
did it.
So.
Well, we've got this much more used to price up still. So, and we do have a shipment coming tomorrow. I don't know if we'll get a video up, and it's mostly special orders. Although we do have some copies of Taylor Swift 1989 coming. So there's that. So anyway, this is a super long video. So if you made it to the end, we really appreciate it. And we hope you have a great day.
If you see anything you want, let us know.
Also, on the Record Store Day Black Friday list, we have shared that list to our social media. If you're local to us, or, please comment on our YouTube video, or not our YouTube video, on our Instagram or our Facebook.
Or the YouTube, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but it is nice to have a list of what things are looking for, so it helps us while we're placing our orders. Obviously, we can't take special orders for Record Store Day product, but it does help us while we were getting our orders together. So
yeah, it was a pretty rounded list actually.
Yeah.
I mean, there's 3 or 4 I know I wanted, and I don't know.
I went to Soul Coffee, so
yeah, I definitely went to Waxworks and probably the Stiller. I don't have a copy of that anymore. That's fine.
Anyway, well, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.